Hello friends, this video is going to be very important because I am going to give a total details as to what is mental health, what are the causes of a mental health, how mental health can be rectified, and what can medication give a permanent cure, and so on and so forth. So stay tuned to this particular video till the end because this is going to be very informative for you. Okay, so what is mental health? Mental health is basically a psychological and an emotional situation wherein a person is not emotionally balanced or he is psychologically depressed. So any change in the mental state is basically of mental health. And there are so many reasons why a mental health, mental stress is caused. Basically because in today's world competition is so much. When you talk about the children, the stress of their competitive examination, their school examination, the stress about what is there in store for their future. When you go to a middle-aged person, the stress about the job, the stress about the family, the social status, the relationships. And as you grow old, from 50 to 60 years of age, the old age people, when they are staying alone with their wife and their children are away working, they have a different levels of stress. Their stress is basically because they don't know what to do, because they don't know because their health is getting deteriorated, their body parts are not that strong, so they are always worried what will happen when one of us goes away, what will happen if I am hospitalized, who is going to get medicines for me, so on and so forth. And since they are sitting idle, they don't have any work to do, they keep on thinking the same thing again and again, and they are in the form of a whirlwind in the mind, and they are training their mind to be stressed up. So this is very dangerous. So stress can be caused for any reason, and stress is available in today across the society, across all age groups, right from 13-14 years of age till 60-70 years of age. So this is nothing but a mental health. And when we talk about mental health, is again, our society doesn't accept mental health. When we tell that he is in a mental state, mental health condition, we think that he is a mad. That is a social pressure which is there, which doesn't allow people to express themselves about their mental health. So, like I told you, the causes for mental health are very many. But can allopathy medication cure the mental health? So let's try to understand this. Whenever we go for allopathic medication, or when we go to a doctor, he will ask about the symptoms of your disease. If you have a headache, he'll ask what is the problem. You will say I have a headache. So he'll give a medication for your headache. If you have a backache, he will give a medication, painkiller for your backache. If you have a digestion problem, he will give some medicines for digestion, so on and so forth. But if you see the backache you have, the indigestive problem you have, is not because of anything else. It's because of the emotional state you are going through. It's because of some emotion which is there in your mind. It's a mental state which is bringing you that backache. It's bringing you indigestion. It's giving you all that. So medication is only gives the symptoms based on the symptoms of the disease, whereas the root cause of the disease is still there. And as a result, when you take the medication, your problem goes away for some time, but again it reoccurs because the root is still there. So it's very important to understand what is the root cause of the disease and then treat the root cause. And unfortunately, our allopathy medication, the doctors, they don't go to the root cause. They don't have a system of going to the root cause and treating the root of the disease. They just give them the symptoms of the disease, and as a result, the disease is not eradicated. When you apply natural techniques like neuro-linguistic programming, HUNA, or dynamic hypnotherapy, these are the techniques which works on the root cause of the disease and tries to eradicate the disease from the root. And now the most important thing about these techniques are they are scientifically backed up, and they don't have any side effects. If they work splendidly. And most of these phobias are anger, guilt, ego, rage, all these which are come out of the emotions are can be cured within one session or at the most 2 sessions. So, and if you talk about the output percentage or the effectiveness of these techniques are effective from 70% to 90% anytime, and these are mostly reliable and effective. So try out these techniques, and these techniques can be put across with all the age group from 12-13 years to 60-70 years of age, and these work splendidly. I've been working on NLP and HUNA for the last 10 years or so, and I also cured so many people of their emotional challenges and all chronic emotional challenges, and using these techniques with absolutely no side effects and absolutely no medication. So NLP and HUNA are the techniques, natural techniques. I'm not talking about NLP and HUNA. You can also use mindfulness techniques, meditation techniques, yoga. All these are natural techniques which are harmless to your body, which doesn't cost you much, and also which doesn't have any side effect. Whereas the medications have side effects, and they actually create more diseases and more chronic problems to your internal organs. And I hope this small video about mental health is more informative to you. एंड अगर आपको और भी कुछ जानना है मेंटल हेल्थ के बारे में, मुझसे डीएम कर सकते हैं, और मुझे मेरे वेबसाइट पे जाके आप एक टाइम स्लॉट भी बुक कर सकते हैं, सो दैट वी कैन हैव 1-to-1 प्रॉब्लम. बट रिमेंबर दैट मेंटल हेल्थ फॉर ईच एंड एवरी पर्सन इज डिफरेंट, बिकॉज हर इंडिविजुअल अलग होता है, हर इंडिविजुअल का प्रॉब्लम अलग होता है. एंड एनएलपी एंड हुना टेक्निक्स हम जो इंडिविजुअल को अप्लाई करते हैं वो भी डिफरेंट होता है. इट्स नॉट दैट एक मेडिसिन हम एक टेक्निक हर इंसान को लगा सकते हैं. दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल. इट हैज टू बी कस्टमाइज्ड based on the problems you are facing, the stresses you are facing, what type of stresses you are facing. We have to customize these techniques. So take care of yourself, and please subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed to my channel. Please like and share, because this video is very important for each and every human being, especially in today's world when the stress levels are so high. So take care, and Jai Hind.